What's up, Extreme RC Raceway? It is Robbie with the Pikes Peak RC Arena race news around the nation. What's up, everybody? I missed you guys over there in South Carolina. I am back in Colorado right now, and oh my goodness, I've taken it all in, and you guys have taught me a lot. I love your hospitality, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But moving on, we got the Autumn Showdown coming up October 24th, 25th, and the 26th. 3-day event. All right. Hey, you guys cannot miss this over at Extreme RC Raceway. They just did a new track layout. Those guys worked their butts off getting this thing all situated. And I'll tell you what, I wish I was there racing the truggy, racing the buggy, the nitro truggy. But anyways, I enjoyed a great time with you guys out there racing and learning a lot, and I wouldn't have it any other way, like I said. So with the Autumn Showdown coming up, I am your guy. I am making all your trophies, and they'll be in this format right here, 6x8 metal plaques, and pretty much already got the approval on them. Our top 5 finishers will get a trophy to include our TQ. All right. I did previously print some TQ trophies out before, and Justin won every single one of them. So, in the Autumn Showdown, let's keep Justin from winning them, all right? He's got plenty enough as it is. But anyways, just joking, all right? But again, top 5 finishers to include the TQ will get their trophies. I want to say that'll be Pro and Sport E-Buggy to include Nitro Buggy. And then we'll have 40 plus E-Buggy for you old guys. And then Open Nitro Truggy. And then we'll have E-Truggy. My favorite class, Novice. And then we'll have 110 two-wheel drive. And then we'll have 110 four-wheel drive, which is right there, to include short course trucks. So those will be all the classes for the Autumn Showdown. All right. So there's no reason why you guys can't come out there and have some fun with any or all of the platforms that you may own. All right. So with those classes, again, the top 5 will all get trophies to include 1 TQ in each class. And then I'm going to throw in some other additional trophies. I'm going to have the Extreme RC Raceway guys hand those out to who they seem fit. That'll be my #1 marshal. That will be my best paint job. If you guys got an awesome paint job, hey, you're going to be judged. Also, I'm going to say most improved throughout that 3-day period. I'm sure our guys will be observing and watching. And then not to mention fastest lap. We'll have the fastest lap out there. Whoever has the fastest lap of the whole entire event, whether it be during practice or no, let's make it more of during the mains. Whoever has the fastest lap during the mains will get the fastest lap trophy. And then we'll have my funnest one, the best crash. All right. The best crash. I always love crashes. And I'll tell you what, whoever has the best crash, you guys will be judged on that. So, golly, you can break and still take home a trophy. All right. So those will be the extra trophies I throw in there for you guys. And then I'm going to do a raffle that I'm going to send in with this package, which will be almost in this style, but it'll be in a yellow microfiber towel. It'll be a bundle of 5 to include the license plate here. No, not this one. Where's my other plate? Oh, here it is. The Pikes Peak RC Arena race news around the nation. You'll get this license plate along with I want to say the Extreme RC Raceway rags. If you guys have not seen them, Rafi has a couple inside the store. Those are his personals to include Tim. Those are his personals. But you guys are going to get the high-end 300 GPM style microfiber towels and Extreme RC Raceway. I'll do a bundle of 5 to include the license plate. I'll put that in a raffle for you guys. That is my donation for this event and stuff to include the trophies. And like I said, I hope you guys have great fun. And it looks like the weather is getting a lot better over there. It's getting a lot cooler, but that does not mean, all right, always drink water. All right, drink water. Always plenish with fluids. Okay, always plenish with fluids, and always, okay, check on your buddies, check on your friends, check on your race rivals, check on your family, check on all of them throughout the whole entire event, because people will get overwhelmed, people will get tired and frustrated, and again, just have that little, just relax. All right, that USA is what I like to call it. All right. Oh, let's put it. We'll call it a racer's minute. I think James Thomas got used to that. All right. So again, October 24th. I want to say open practice will start, and then control practice will start in that evening on October 24th from 6 to 9 p.m. Okay. And then with the control practice, registration opens for racing. All right. So you want to register and stuff like that, that's when it'll start from 6 to 9. So you'll get with the guys over there. And then on October 25th, we'll have registration starting right off. Practice at 8 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Then we'll have a driver's meeting at 10:45. And then I want to say qualifying starts at 11 a.m. sharp. All right. So again, qualifying will start at 11 a.m. sharp, and then it'll go until it finishes. All right. So all through the classes, depending on how many people have entered, hopefully we have a great entry count out there. That's how long, and it'll dictate the time out there. Okay. Then October 26th, the final day will be all the mains. All right. But it'll start off with practice at 8 a.m. and then right at 10:30 a.m. I want to say the mains will start, and it'll go on until it finishes. So hopefully you guys will get out at a great time. And then that all comes down to marshals, all right? So again, if you're racing in the race prior, or if you raced the prior race to the next race, please go out and marshal right after your race, all right? So, or get somebody to volunteer for you. And I greatly, greatly appreciate all our volunteer marshals. I want to say one of our best marshals that I've seen out there and doesn't even race is Jared's little brother. So if he's out there, I guarantee he'll probably win a trophy and is not even racing. So again, I hope you guys have a great time out there with Extreme RC Raceway. The Autumn Showdown. This is a big event on a brand new track layout, and it's over at Extreme RC Raceway, 9841 US 78, right there in Ladson, South Carolina, 29456. All right, that is the address. And if you guys need to go, give them a call. They're right there on the Facebook page. They're also in the group page if you guys want to hit them up. James, Rob, Justin, Joe, Chuck, any of those guys will always answer your questions, to include all the other racers that race there locally. So again, the hospitality is, oh my goodness, is probably one of the best things. And I was just talking to one of my guys about that here in Colorado, and I was telling him how it was over there, and that goes with that whole Southern hospitality. And I tell you what, you guys define that over there at Extreme RC Raceway, to include Monk's Corner and Sumter. Great tracks, great people. And if you guys are also in South Carolina or live in that area, get out to all the tracks. All right, they are great. Everybody's always there, and pretty much from what I've seen from all our sponsored drivers, they've been nothing but help. They want to make sure you're driving at your best. They will push you. They will help you. They will help hone your skill. And again, I couldn't give so much thanks to Justin, Joe, Rafi, Carlos. Carlos gave me my last bit of advice, and I took that to heart, and I think that's what helped me out yesterday, taking first place with Truggy, which is weird because I talked about Buggy in my last one. I don't want to go into that in that last video. I got in a mix-up with another vehicle, and that other vehicle I thought was mine, so I thought I was driving that one, and my vehicle that I wasn't looking at, that I was driving, ended up in a dirt bike track off yonder, and I lost so many seconds off of that, which was kind of funny. I'll probably throw that in a video clip in the next video segment, but I'll tell you what, I was like, oh well, it happens. But again, I had a great time. I learned a lot from you guys, and it really showed yesterday when I drove. So thanks as always to Extreme RC Raceway, straight from the heart. Again, you guys will get your trophies. They're going to be awesome. Tim, I got your license plate here. Here it is right there, that Pikes Peak RC Arena. This is for Tim. I'll go ahead and send that out. And then I'll probably throw some other goodies in there so the Extreme RC Race guys can give them to you guys. However they seem fit. We'll keep it cool. We'll keep it going and all that other great stuff. Don't forget, we will also have food available on site over there at Extreme RC Raceway Autumn Showdown. Camping is available, so again, inquire within. Yeah, there's a lot of raffles going on. If you guys seen the post below, there's a lot of raffles going on from golly, Protect, J Concepts. There's all kinds of stuff that's being raffled off, and I've seen tools. I've seen a ride height gauge, which I definitely need for my buggies because I got them for my 10 scale. But man, there's all kinds of stuff that they're raffling off, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and throw a bundle of microfiber 300 GPM towels up in there, along with the Pikes Peak RC Arena plate as a keepsake. So again, that is my deal to you guys. I hope you guys have a great time out there with the Autumn Showdown. Don't forget to register, get some of that practice in. I want to say the track should be open right now for you guys to practice on, get used to the layout and stuff like that. And again, practice is $5 a day. So get out there. Don't forget, racing on Wednesdays and every other Saturday over there at Extreme RC Raceway. I am Robbie with the Pikes Peak RC Arena. Race news around the nation, representing and giving all my love to Extreme RC Raceway right there in South Carolina. I miss you guys, and I will see you guys on the next segment. Take care.